Alright, so fucking story time. I quit Facebook permanently about 4 or 5 days ago. No, I'd say about a week ago. And I'll tell you what, I feel so much better. I don't have the. Okay, so the first thing I do when I get up in the morning, like literally 5 seconds after I become conscious, I check my fucking Facebook. And that is not healthy. That is not, unless you use it for your business or whatever the fuck makes you money, and or your band or whatever, your art. But no, this is just a personal Facebook profile, and it just I have no use for it. And not only that, it seems like every fucking month I get into a fucking argument with like some of the most ignorant fucking people that you can think of. And this time it was with some fucking like random middle or Eastern European people, and they were talking shit about my homeboy Eugene Hoots from Gogo Bordello, the greatest fucking band in the world, of course. And at first I was like, okay, they don't like him. They think he's a poser, or that he's fucking like a con artist or whatever, that he's not really Romani, and he hasn't done anything for the community, and that he's a fucking like a charlatan or whatever, even though it's fucking documented that his mom is Romani. And anyway, so I got into a fucking argument with these ignorant fucking Eastern European people. And oh, and fucking the first one that was talking shit about him was this dumb cunt saying that he's a con artist, he's a fucking charlatan. And I'm like, and I fucking pull up a picture of her standing next to him, and she's got like the biggest fucking smile on her face, like holy shit, I just met like a fucking beetle or something. And I pulled that shit up, I posted on her on the comment section or whatever, the reply, and I'm like, isn't this you, dude? And she just gives me a fucking laughing emoji. And I'm like, no, you need to fucking explain to me and everybody else here that's talking shit about fucking my homeboy. And she just gives me another fucking laughing emoji, along with the other Eastern European people. And and they were trying to fucking tell me, or one of them was saying that like the word gypsy is like highly offensive to them, and it's the same thing as fucking like racial slurs of fucking another race. I don't want to say it, not my fucking style or whatever. And I'm like, all right, yeah, I could fucking see that. Gypsy's not exactly a friendly fucking word for Romani people, but a lot of fucking gypsies or Romani kind of embrace that word. Like Eugene Hoots, he named one of his albums Gypsy Punks, and fucking they were not having it. They were just saying that it's offensive. It's like fucking calling certain race a certain fucking racial slur. And I'm like, all right, dude, like, just remember that all fucking gypsies think the same way as you. I'm gonna take a drink of my White Claw. And anyways, they weren't having it. We were clashing. And I was just like, I'm done with Facebook. I fucking like have like 70 friends on there, and I honestly, like fucking 4 of them have my phone number, and the rest of them I don't even fucking talk to. And what's the fucking point of having it? So I'm done. That was the final nail in the coffin, dude. Those fucking stupid people that I fucking deal with, like, fucking monthly, dude. And that was the final nail in the coffin, and I don't need it. I don't fucking need Facebook. I'm never going back. Actually, the only fucking reason I would go back to Facebook is if it was like I was in a fucking band, because unfortunately that's like the best way to promote your fucking band and tours and merch or whatever is your fucking Facebook profile. But that's the only way that I would ever return to Facebook. is for the band that I'm fucking in. But that's it. That's a fucking rant. But beyond that, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done with Facebook. You know what? I fucking really miss MySpace. That shit was fucking great. Customizable. People didn't fucking argue. You can post a song on there. And that was way before fucking Facebook even did that. Years later. And MySpace was just funner, dude. Like, I remember customizing my shit. The background was black. It was like neon fucking green lining, and it fucking looked great. But those days are dead. Everyone's on Facebook. We're living in a fucking dystopian society. I don't want to fucking get into that dystopian shit. But anyways, I'm done. So.